So, dude, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to some Need for Speed 2015. I am going to be building an AMG GTS because this is a car that I still haven't actually taken a look at in this game. But I have noticed that you can't change a lot of stuff on it, which is a waste of time. You can change a couple of things on it. I checked out before, but you can change a couple of things on it, and we're going to have to take a look at those and see what we're going to do with that. But I don't even know what sort of build I'm going to do on this thing. Maybe it's just going to be like some sort of like a grip build or something like that. I don't know, because I don't really feel like tuning this for drifting. I don't really feel like doing this for drag racing, because drag racing is kind of boring. You just drive sort of in a straight line. But yeah, I think we're just going to go with the normal track build. So let's go ahead and do that. Did I call it a track build? I meant the grip build, because there's no tracks in this game. Anyway, kind of weird adding a car into this video game without any customization, or with very minimal customization, even though this game is supposed to be revolved around modification, customization, all that sort of stuff. So, please, Need for Speed, let us customize cars that you put into the game, because that's the whole purpose of it. Anyway, let's start off with the front bumper, because there's nothing really else. And that's it. That's all. The race style bumper. I honestly don't. I don't know what to think of it. I don't hate it. Can we change the splitter? Oh, we can't change the splitter. Okay, you know what? I might actually. Okay, wait. So if I add this bumper, do it anyway, and just see what sort of splitters can I change on it. I can pretty much do the exact same stuff. All right, so I kind of prefer the stock one. So I'm gonna leave the stock one on. Race style shaped splitter. I'm gonna keep adding like loads of race style parts on this thing. So the canards and everything, I'm just gonna add pretty much a lot of race style stuff to this thing. Can't really change anything else at the front, I don't think. Yep, that's pretty much it. We're gonna mess with the stance in a second. Side skirts, sure, let's add those. They actually don't look that bad. Rear bumper, can't change that. No trunk lid. We can change. Oh, we can add a massive. Oh my god, we can just add a massive wing, which I'm gonna do. The first one's actually not that bad looking. This one's a little bit just too big. But yeah, this one isn't really that bad. It just makes it look like a GT car now. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the rest of them are pretty shit. The first one's the best looking one. Splitter, exhaust. I kind of don't really. Should I might as well change the exhaust to these, because it'll sort of look like it has like a titanium exhaust. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go along. Anyway, but yeah, this is as close to a race car as we can possibly get this thing. It'd be kind of cool if we can change the side skirts, get this thing to be a little bit wider, or not the side skirts, but the fenders, to get this thing to be a little bit wider. But right now, this is as close to a race car as we're gonna get. So let's go ahead and mess around with the ride height. The rake is fine. Track width in the front is fine. Track width on the rear, let's bring that out a little bit. Camera on the front, I guess we can add a little bit of that. And same with the rear, and then that means that we can just bring the front wheels out a little bit more. Alright, so it honestly doesn't look too bad. It just looks like a big ass race car right now, which is kind of what I'm going for. And then for the wheels, I don't know. Let's find a set of wheels that actually suit this thing. I'll be back in a second once I find them. Okay, so I think these Race 57 Extremes look really good on this, and that's probably what I'm going to end up using for the front and the rear. We're going to have to also figure out a decent design. For the calipers, let's change these to a nice. Let's go to a red. Let's go with some actual Brembos. For that, I'll leave the size of the wheels the way they are. Now I just have to find these 57 Extremes again. Come on. Where are they? Raise. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna leave the size of the actual wheels themselves the way they are, because I actually kind of like the beefier tire on them. So I'm gonna leave that the way it is. Again, calipers. Let's go with some massive Brembos. It already has ceramics. Okay, and now for the tires. Let's have a look here. What can we add on? Should we go Falcon? Falcon tires regular. Falcon. I like the text on the Falcon tires, so I'm gonna put that on. Toyos, not stretched, obviously just the normal ones. If we can find these again, there we go. And that, my friends, is looking alright. It looks pretty much like a race car. Exactly what we actually wanted to accomplish here. So the exhaust, I wish you can have like slightly bigger exhausts and at least just have them look a little bit. I don't even know, dude. There's not a lot of customization options for this thing, so there's very, very little stuff that I can actually do to this thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out a decent paint and wrap, and then if you can find anything decent looking, like that just looks like an actual race car. I have no free slots to download wraps. That's fine. Just replace a slot. It doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. What is this? Holy crap, this looks insane. That just looks normal. Wait, what does this look like? Anything dark just looks absolutely sick. Okay, honestly, I really, really like this. It looks like a weird camo. Oh my god, this actually does look really fucking good. I'm gonna add this on, actually. What is that? There's something... Is that a light over at the top right on my screen? I don't even know what that is. It's just clipping in and out of my screen. I actually really do like this thing. Wait, you download... please free up some space and try again. God damn it, game. My wraps. Can I get rid of some stuff? What is this? M2 wrap. I can get rid of this. Some downloaded wraps, I can just get rid of those. I can get rid of that. Alright, perfect. It's fine. Now, let's go to community wraps and try to get that paint again. This, isn't it? Yeah. Holy shit, this looks good. I really like this thing. It just reminds me of the AMG GTS / GT3 car that was brought to Gumball from Team Galag. And they had their AMG GTS and they turned it into pretty much like the GT3 version of the AMG GTS, and it just looks absolutely insane. That's what this reminds me of. That's why I kind of wanted to turn this into a race car a little bit as well. So power-wise, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I'm probably going to go to around 600. I'm going to go ahead and mess with the basically the suspension settings and pretty much everything else other than power, first of all, just so I can use my money wisely. Tires, again, go to as grippy as possible. Diff, again, bring that up. Suspension, there we go. And then now we're back up to power now. So add the nitro systems time refill. Yep, I'm gonna do that. And now we still have 132,000 left. So I'm gonna upgrade the exhaust. We're at 487 horsepower right now. Exhaust manifold as well. 518. I don't want to like max this thing out because like I know I can get this thing to be like crazy high horsepower, especially changing the turbo and everything, or the turbos, because this is twin turboed. But yeah, it's just not something I kind of want to do right now because it's kind of boring constantly like getting like 1,000 horsepower cars and building those up like that, because they're all going to be pretty much very, very close to the same. So I'm going to change like some simple stuff here and there. Cooling 601 horsepower. I think we're going to stick with 601 horsepower. 601 seems fine, and I think this is pretty much going to be it. I don't really want to change the color of the wheels because it kind of matches the paint as well. The size of the wheels is perfectly fine as well. I don't want to go anything higher than that. I kind of like the beefy tires, and overall I think this turned out not that bad. Like it's definitely not something that is justifiable as being customized because there's not a lot of stuff that you can do to this thing, and I kind of wish that Need for Speed would have added a lot more stuff for this guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the handling setting, or handling tune. Bring this up to grip a lot. Steering response, go to fast. Steering range, bring that to the middle again. Brake drift assist off. Differential, keep that. Actually, I'll bring the diff down as well a little bit. I think everything else is fine. We'll stiffen the springs and the sway bars a little bit. Nitrous, bring that towards power more. And we are with manual gears. So, I think that is going to be it. Let's go ahead, hop out, actually do an event with this thing and see what it's like, and see if we need to change anything else for it to be able to handle it a little bit better. But, for now, I think that should do it with this thing. Alright, I think I'm going to do the exact same event as we usually do, because that's kind of short and it's easy for me to realize how good or bad the car is. Sounds good. Okay, it does sound very good. It's a little bit sluggish in the turns. It does turn quite quickly though, so the steering response and the steering range is not that bad. Sorry, G. Keep forgetting how to change gears again. I don't play this game that often. I usually play this game whenever I make videos on it. And that's pretty much it. Speed-wise, it's not crazy fast. Then with NOS, it's definitely gonna get up there. I wanted to crash into him. God damn it! Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into the event. And let's try it out. Alright, made it to the event. I'm gonna go ahead and... Whoops. Let's delete this thing just a little bit. I don't want to do anything else. I'm gonna change my view. Alright. I'm gonna change my view over to, like, hood view. Because I really like this for the, Oh, shit. Okay, so turning this thing with e-brake, actually... Okay, I'm gonna chill out since there's cops. Because I don't want to get cops just before I do this race. Alright, cool. Let's actually enter this event. I'm trying to pay attention so I don't get cops. Alright, there we go. Let's start this up. 1 minute 41 seconds to beat. Usually we do these in about 1 minute and 25 maybe. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem with that. Alright, let's see. Really, cops? Oh god. Okay, turning is fine on this thing. Turning is just fine, actually. It's a little bit weak on power, but that's fine. It's kind of what I wanted to do. I didn't want to max this thing out again. Just like everything else. It's really smooth when it turns. Like it's not twitchy. If you wanted to turn like really quickly, just tap the e-brake a little bit and it just turns completely fine. Oh, you bastard! There had to be an AI car there, didn't there? Yeah, get out of my way. God damn AI. I don't know why I changed gears so early, but it's fine. Keep it in 5th. So I did. And I'm trying to get spun out by some dude in the hot rod. If you cannot, that'd be great. Right, we're at 1 minute 20 seconds. Ooh, it's actually not that bad. I tried to turn this thing quickly. Did he crash? Yeah, he crashed. Alright, we definitely did it. It's fine. I'm gonna go have another shot at this thing. Hopefully we don't crash into people and then we don't have some random dude in a hot rod trying to spin us out. The car is actually not that bad. Like, legit, the car is not bad to drive. Why is he here? Can you, like, not be here? That'd be great. Alright, cool. Let's set this up. Alright, let's do this. Why am I racing against him? I don't want to race against this dude. Oh, he died immediately. He immediately got crashed into. I saw it on the minimap. Yes, dude. I'll have to start a little bit more for that. I can't believe I'm winning. Then again, the dude literally just died. Look how much faster the hot rod is. He's already behind me. That's just dumb. And I honestly don't care. Yeah, it's a good car. It actually handles really well. I'm so surprised. The reason why I'm surprised is because you don't get to do a lot of stuff to this thing, like visually. So I didn't think that they'd like put a lot of effort into making this thing good. No, it's honestly really good to drive. It's a very good handling car. See, it's perfect. You can just use the e-brake to turn and everything if you need to. There we go, 1 minute 22 seconds. It's so good. I think this thing would with a lot more horsepower would definitely be able to keep up with the hot rod. No, legit, this is a good car to drive. All right, I'm pretty impressed. All right, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. The AMG GTS turned into pretty much a grip car, and it's actually doing all right. So, thank you guys again for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.